Jack, we're down here at the shed. Do you know, I've not been to the shed.
Long time.
It seems an eternity, mate. And I used to love coming here when you, Danny Wright, Jack Rafferty, Joe Eco, the noisiest place I've ever been to, mate.
Yeah, it always is.
And I was going to say only you here today, but it's not. You had some stable mates, a couple of amateurs down here.
Amateurs down, training. That's who I train with at night time.
Yeah.
And then in the mornings I do my sessions, one-on-ones with Stuart and Ben and whoever's a bit of sparring. You know.
Well, lockdown was a nightmare. It was a nightmare for everyone, but for you it was terrible because you just won the Central Area middleweight title against John Telford in a great fight. You was hoping to move on, and obviously you got no fights during lockdown. You came back on the VIP show, the first one after lockdown. It was in September, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, you got a stoppage against
Damien
Soloski.
Yeah, that's right, something like that.
Stopped. Was it the fourth round? Was it?
Yeah.
And then again, you know, we was expecting things to move on. Nothing really happened, and you was then going to come back on one of our shows. In the April, I think it was Wigan.
Yeah, Wigan, 2nd of April it was going to be.
Yeah, and you got a phone call out of the blue, last minute step in with Zach Kelly at super middleweight.
48 hours notice. Took it. Why the hell not? On the big card, Sky Sports.
But it didn't work out.
No.
Where you suffered your first loss and first stoppage. But realistically, it was always going to be a big ask because. I mean, you're not small as a middleweight, but he's a huge super middleweight, isn't he?
He's massive, and he was 7th in the country at the time when I boxed him. I think he had 11 fights, 7 knockouts. It speaks for itself, doesn't it?
Yeah, and he's gone on. He had a fantastic win against that Anthony Sims Jr., didn't he? And now fighting for the British title against Mark Efron.
Massive fight, massive.
But we're out again. We're out on June the 24th, mate.
Yeah.
We're not sure what, but it's definitely going to be a 6-rounder.
Just a 6-rounder, yeah.
Shaking the ring and stuff.
Yeah, like I said, I've not fought since last November.
Where you picked up a win again on the big stage?
At Manchester Arena.
Was that the first time at the Manchester Arena for you?
No, because I fought there on my second fight, didn't I? On that Huey Fury Parker card.
Oh, right, yeah.
That was years ago, 2017 again. Yeah. But yeah, that was my next fights at the arena, yeah.
But nice, it was they well paid you, and they gave you the option of coming back on one of the fights for helping them out and stepping in at short notice.
Yeah.
So not too bad for you.
No, and I think I made a good account myself. You know.
You did.
Got rid of a few tickets there and stuff, and it weren't a bad fight to be watching. You know what I mean? So yeah, can't see why they wouldn't have me back on.
No, and hopefully, like you say, we get you a few more wins on the VIP shows. And I was asking you before, what do you want to happen? You know, you're at perfect age now. You're 12-1, I think your record is. You're 27 years old. You want to be back to where you were before lockdown and going for titles again.
Flying, yeah.
Because officially, you are still the Central Area middleweight champion, aren't you?
Yeah.
So why?
Yeah, like I said, it's exciting times. We're almost, like I said, we've gone back 3 or 4 years now to where it was at the time, just brimming, just ready for, you know, an opportunity to arise. Like. And
obviously you want to be, because you're ranked at present. You're ranked as a super middleweight, and ranked pretty high, mate. I think you're 13th. In the country, which is, I mean, you look at the people above you, there's some good kids there.
Yeah.
So that's a good position to be, but middleweight is where you want to win
definitely.
your titles at.
Yeah, definitely. Like I said, when I fought Chelly, it was man versus boy, and it's only half a stone. But at the top, you know, at the top level, it shows
half a stone's a lot of weight, isn't it, mate?
Huge.
But you're still looking at, I was expecting to, because you can pile on the weight, you can carry it fairly well, you're a big guy. But you can pile on the weight, and when you walked in, I was waiting outside the gates here, and you turned up, alright, and I looked in, I thought, you look like you could get in the ring now, so what weight are you?
Still got a bit to go yet for this camp, like, I'm doing 11 stone 10, or 11, well, I think I might do 11 stone 12 on the day, I don't know what the weighing is on this one.
So if you're doing that on the day weighing, then middleweight's still never going to be an issue for you, is it?
No, like I said, I did 11:10 on that Sky Sports show in November, and I made it. It was graft, don't get me wrong, but an extra £4, I'd get that off in time, and the right prep and, you know, a right camp, you'd get it off
But,
easy.
but realistically, you're just entering your prime now.
Yeah.
So if we can get you out now and then get you out early in September,
Yeah.
and maybe would you be happy in September topping the bill on one of the VIP
Yeah,
shows?
definitely.
Maybe even fighting for your old title that you never lost.
Yeah, yeah. If
That would be
it's,
perfect,
if it's
wouldn't it?
there, you know what I mean? If it's, the opportunity's there. I don't want to be just having all these, you know, knockabout fights where you're not going to get anything
something
out of
meaningful.
it. Yeah, do you know what I'm saying?
You want something that's moving you in the direction where you want to
Exactly
go for, which is titles.
Yeah. Like I said, I've had 13 fights now. I don't need experience kind of things, you know what I mean? I've been boxing all my life. I know exactly who I'm going to be fighting and what I'm going to come across. It's time to test it.
Yeah. Is there anyone out there where you just mentioned before, you know, we was talking about Tyler Denny. Would that be a fight that you'd love
definitely.
to, something like that?
I jump at anything, do you know what I mean? I just want these big fights now. There's no need to be tip-tapping round anymore.
No.
Like I said, I'm not getting any younger, you know what I mean?
You're not getting much older either, so don't worry about that, mate.
feel a bit older now. Definitely than when I turned over at 21 anyway, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know COVID happened and that.
It was no good for anyone, was it, for mate? But like I say, it certainly didn't do you any favours, because like literally that was one of the last fights. Was that the July when you beat Telford? It was on the Boxer show, wasn't it?
Yeah, that Ultimate Boxer.
On the undercard of the
Ultimate Boxer, the
cruiserweights, wasn't it?
Yeah,
at Altrincham.
the ice rink. Yeah,
It was a good night. That good performance by you.
Yeah.
Mate. Really good performance. Well, like I say, hopefully we'll see another great performance from you. Like I say, last time on the VIP show you got a stoppage, or maybe another one's waiting. Are you really like eager for this now, mate? Is it something, because it's been a while? It was November when you fought last.
It was last November. Yeah, like I said, it's things happened at the start of the year that weren't to be like for an early fight this year. But the time's now and we're ready to go.
So get this one out of the way and push on.
Get another one. You know, we want a bit of a succession of fights. Get that ring rust out and get fighting fit, not just fit in the gym and that, or sparring fit. You want the succession of fights, so your ring rust is totally
and your
gone.
gym is now a little bit smaller.
Yeah.
Because that used to be that where that hole is there. That used to be the ring, didn't it, mate? And I remember watching many a good spar down here with you and Mr. Jack Rafferty.
Yeah.
You know, he's doing well now. I think he's 20-0, isn't he?
Yeah.
Sadly, Joe Eco no longer boxing no more. And it's the same with Danny Wright. You know. So,
the last one.
last man standing.
Yeah, last one standing.
Right. Well, listen. I'll see you on the 24th. Hopefully, I'll be talking to you and I'll be saying win number 13, mate.
Yeah, sound.
Jack, you take care.
Nice
Bye.
one, Lee. Cheers.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.